Hey guys, it's your girl Miss Jennifer. So today I'm going to do a review on the MiroPure straightening brush. Now I've already did a review on it, but my camera was messing up, so I have to use my camera phone. And so just please bear with me while I try to adjust to holding the camera and showing you guys everything because my digital camera messed up. Now, as I said, I straightened my hair a couple weeks ago, so it doesn't need straightening again. But what I did, I have taken the front portion of my hair and I've wetted and twisted it up here because I just want to give you guys a true review. My hair is natural. There's no texturizer or relaxer on my hair. So I wanted you guys to get a, a fair, clear review of what it would look like on someone with natural textured hair. Okay, so here's what my hair looks like when it's wet and it's been conditioned and whatnot before I straighten it. So it's actually curly, so I'm not cheating anything here. Hopefully this lighting isn't causing you guys not to be able to see well. I tried not to go all the way to my root because I just didn't want to straighten all that all over again. But I still got pretty close to the top, so you guys can get a fair review here. So, if your hair curls up like this and has this type of shrinkage, then it should be able to work as well on your hair as it does on mine. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go through the process as if I had just washed my whole hair. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to blow dry this portion of my hair, so it's not going to be curly anymore. It'll be more just more poofy, and then I'll do the actual review on straightening from there. Okay, so my hair has been blown out. I always use the lowest setting possible, so that's why I didn't wet my hair all the way to the very root, because I didn't want to have to wait for my roots to get dry to do this video. Okay, so here's my hair texture after it's been blown out. It's still a little bit of wavy. I got off Amazon. It was about $38.99. They do sometimes have a 10% coupon, so it'll be a little bit cheaper. So it comes in a box like this. Okay. Gonna show you here. It is electric. It goes up to 450 degrees, and it does come with a protective glove, which I don't use. Okay, so here is the brush itself. It is digital, so I'm going to go ahead and power it on. It automatically comes on to 350. So it'll warm up by default to 350 degrees. I am going to set mine for 370. You'll know when it's done because it'll stop flashing once it gets there. What I found from the first time I used it, you really don't need to go to anywhere near 450 unless, your hair has to be super coarse and super thick. I will also say make sure your hair is properly detangled before you start using this, because if it is not detangled when you start using this straightening brush and you pull it through, that heat, when it gets on the tangles, it's going to cause your hair to knot up, and then those knots can pop. So it's not a flaw in the product, that's just what you need to do. And even if you were doing a flat iron, so definitely make sure your hair is properly detangled so you don't hit any snags and get your hair knotted up and have it pop off. And use a heat protectant like you should with any type of irons or straightening items. Okay guys, so again, bear with me. I'm trying to find the best angles because again, I don't have my regular camera. So I parted off a layer, and this is not how I would be holding it if I was really doing it, but I have to, hold my foam up. So I can do this because it doesn't really burn. One moment, I need to hold this hair so I can straighten it properly. Okay, so I took one pass through when I just paused the video because I wanted to, you know, I wanted to be able to hold my hair out so I can actually pass the brush through my hair properly. That's very whack, but I'm sorry. It's blame my camera, not me. Okay, so this is what you get with what you saw. This is with the fair pass through. So on this next pass, I'm not going to brush it multiple times like you saw. I just wanted you guys to show with this thin piece of hair how I could brush it where the brush just was hitting the side of my face and it didn't burn my face. Okay, I just want to show you guys it's one pass, so it may look awkward, but if I do it this way, I can hold my hair out and then actually show you what a true pass looks like. And you know I'm not manipulating anything. Okay. Okay, so this was this was the one pass that you guys just saw me do. So it looked bootleg how I was holding my camera, but now you can, at least you can see what it truly does with one pass. All right, and I'm just gonna finish up this last piece. Okay, so I just finished up the last piece. All of this was one pass. You know, those last two sections was one pass. So that's the straightening, you know, this is the straightening I got. Now I will tell you the front of my hair texture is a little bit softer than the back. So the front of my hair is always easier to straighten. So I can tell you that. So if this was the back of my hair, it may have taken possibly 2 passes versus 1. As far as the blow dryer, too, I know some people are like, man, I don't get my hair that straight with the blow dryer on a low setting, but again, it's a lot easier for me to do the front. But if you like this, then you may want to check out the MiroPure straightening brush. I personally love it and I've had no problems with it. I know it's a little bit different for us. If you're African American, sometimes we see the straightening brushes and you're like, yeah, is it really gonna work on our hair though? So I read some reviews. I did find some people who did stay in the reviews on Amazon. They were African American and they liked it. So I took a shot, I ordered it. I got same day delivery because I wanted it that day so I could wash my hair. And I don't have any complaints. This was my second time using it on wet hair. So yeah. And honestly, it smells way better than flat iron. I mean, it's going to be a little, you know, of that smell, but it's nowhere near as bad as the smell you get when you are flat ironing your hair, because I hate that smell. So let me know what you guys think. If you do order it or if you have another straightening brush, definitely let us know. I do truly apologize for not having a better setup. It is not my fault. It was my digital camera. It wasn't focusing, and I didn't want to give you guys a blurry in and out video, especially on something where we're trying to review the quality of how straight something gets. It wouldn't have been fair to the product or to you guys. So I decided to use my phone, and I hope this is good enough for you guys. Sorry for the the crazy angles, but gotta make it work, right? So until next time, you guys stay fab. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. Peace.